back again. We're starting anew on Infamous Second Son. Today we are actually going through the entire game on the good karma side, and then afterwards we're gonna do the evil, and then we're going to do the paper trails, which paper trails version is going to sit there and be difficult. Trust me, I know this. It's not that easy. I've played through up to at least part 2 or 3 and figured out part of part 2 and then got to do part 3 afterwards. So there's a lot that I still have to do, but that'll happen when I relink my PlayStation account onto the infamous paper trail thing.
Yeah, sorry about that cough there.
It's alright. Well, while it's going through cinematics and all that, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a soda. Back just in time, too. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, gonna be careful with the controller because since my earbuds are my mic / headset right now, and I don't have a headset to use other than the shitty ass one that I have that's on my floor right now because, you know.
Okay, I know Dustin is a con artist, but is it really necessary to deface his own brother's billboard?
Well, if he's doing this just for fun, then yes. Yeah, criminal mastermind until you get caught.
Okay, know what I find funny? Then that Reggie will call Betty when she's inside the house, and Betty lets Dustin go.
Exactly.
I can barely hear the audio.
Sorry. It's weird. Everything is up, so...
Well, I can hear your voice just fine. It's just that I hear this static in the video.
Oh.
But nonetheless, the video feed is perfect.
Okay, that's good. That's honestly all I care about right now, because, yeah, video feed is actually good. If it's good, or hell, if it's, even if it's excellent, I'll accept it.
Besides, I don't even need to hear the voices since I already beat the game like 5 or 6 times.
I beat it 10 times.
Yeah, I guess they're all evil.
Nope. All five good, 5 evil. I played it out even.
Then how come you only have the evil trophies?
I only have the evil trophies only because most of the evil trophies I did with my highest level evil side. Oh, and yes, I've seen people play on
Expert?
no, not expert. I've seen people play Life is Strange, the second version of it, the second season technically of it, where you play as Chloe, and it's actually pretty good.
Okay, so may I ask, what does Chloe do in that game?
Well, at first you're basically just a 16-year-old Chloe who ends up trying to find her way into a who basically is trying to sit there and get into like this adult bar area to see this band late at night, and basically, yeah, eventually she gets in. She tries getting a shirt, which that doesn't happen, so you have to sit there and there's this car literally with just the emergency brake activated because it's literally on a slope. So as Chloe, you have to sit there and move the emergency brake down just to sit there and fuck the person over with the car. And you have a choice to whether also, other than stealing a shirt, but to either steal the money that's there or to leave the money. Me, I'm actually going to steal it because Frank says that you have to pay him a certain amount of money. Because yes, Frank is there too.
Okay, I'm guessing that you don't have rewind powers like you do in the first one, right?
Nope.
and I'm not interested in it anymore.
Eh. I mean, I'll sit there and get it just to sit there and see what it's like. And I mean, if there's like rewind powers or something like that later on, then yeah, I will.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting for the Wolf Among Us walkthrough. Because I want to see the Crooked Man's head ripped off by Big B.
Well, then again, I might not even get it. Probably because it'll take up a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space in my system, unless I trade my current system one in for a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Besides, who wouldn't want to play as Big Bad Wolf for once? Because that's who Big Bad Wolf is, the Big Bad Wolf. Okay, I know that this is part of the game where Delson is freaking out because of the smoke powers.
But you have to admit, having those in real life would actually be awesome.
Yeah, but there's a chance it might burn people.
True. But what's wrong with burning people you don't like? I mean, I do that enough anyways with my insults towards people.
Yeah, people like Adrian.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm swearing on it, if Adrian asked me to play Metal Online 3 more times, I really want this account banned for 10 days at least. And I'll play that game when I want to play it.
Honestly, it's your choice to play it or not his.
You know, besides, I was trying to help him and rebuild the mother base because he thought that that enemy soldiers would stay bad and that full recovering them wouldn't benefit the game. I kept telling him that you're supposed to full recover them, dumbass.
Exactly.
And I told him, well, they're bad, and he told me, well, they're bad soldiers. No, once you full recovery them, they become diamond dogs, which means that they become your soldiers. They're not enemies anymore.
Exactly.
And then he says, well, thank you for pointing that out. Now it makes sense.
I swear, he's a fucking dumbass.
No, but I really didn't call him a dumbass. But I was calling him a dumbass in my mind, though.
Honestly, if I would have been in the party at that time, I would have said, you know what, you're a dumbass.
Besides, I know how the game works. I watched 7-Strange-01's walkthrough several times, and I know how to build up the mother base. Adrian doesn't. I try to help him, and I told him that he has to full recovery soldiers the first time, and he says, and he assumes that I just get the good soldiers, and I'm like, the next day he didn't follow me. All he did was murder soldiers, and I'm like, really? You're supposed to tranquilize them, Are you stupid? You're supposed to tranquilize them and phone recovery them. And they're like, well, they're bad soldiers. And next day, he turns Barton. He's like, well, how do I get D-Dog to get matured? I told him you have to phone recovery soldiers. And then next day, D-Dog said hasn't matured. I told you, you have to phone recovery soldiers. But what soldiers? What do you think? The ones that you face in missions? But they're evil. And I've been telling you this for 4 days straight now. You're supposed to phone recovery them. Then once you phone recovery a soldier that you knock out with CQC or tranquilize them with tranquilize gun, you're supposed to phone recovery them, bring them to the mother base, and upgrade the base. And then he finally gets it.
He's a fucking dipshit.
I mean, each day he kept trying to figure this and figure what I was trying to say. I'm like, I thought I made it very clear. I'm like, I thought I made it very clear. What the heck is wrong up with this? What is up with Adrian? Why can't he understand that you're supposed to fully recover everyone?
Well, that's what you're not understanding. He's a dumb 15-year-old who thinks he knows everything.
Yeah, but I know at the start you only have like, is it 10 or 15 photon recoveries? How many did you start out with?
On what?
Metal Gear Solid.
Which one?
Phantom Pain.
Oh, I never got that far. I got stuck I got stuck at the mission where you had to sit there and like get past the gate. It's the second mission that you're on after the prologue.
Oh, that's the rescuing Kaz mission. Because an Ocelot takes you to the place where Kaz is being held, and you have to go there by yourself. Well, just so you know, Kazuhiro Miller is being held captive in a house very far from a position in that Ocelot left you at. He's in a village.
Huh.
You notice him once a cutscene ensues, and Kazuhiro Miller doesn't have his right arm, and he doesn't have his left leg.
Huh.
They got blown off in an explosion in Ground Zeroes. I know this because I played Ground Zeroes. And the previous mother base was destroyed by Skullface in Ground Zeroes.
Honestly, I don't really care much about Metal Gear Solid because I never really played it, even the beginning games of it.
Yeah, but I've been a fan of Metal Gear Solid ever since my cousin introduced me to Metal Gear Solid 2. Besides Ninja, you play whatever you want to play. No one can tell you otherwise.
Watch, once AJ and I start becoming friends again, he'll sit there and say, "Hey Neji, sit there and get this game," or "Get this game," or "Hey, can you sit there and get this game so you and I can play?" I'll be like, "Why?" I don't want to sit there and play that game when, one, I have other games that I want to play, and other games that I want to sit there and complete.
And plus, when each day he kept asking me questions about Phantom Pain. I'm like, and each day, I get more and more frustrated with this stupidity. and one day he's like, "Whoa, what is up with you, J Barth? And you never act like this before." Yes, I have. You know I have, but. And he said, "Yeah, but that was so long ago."
I don't think it was so long ago.
And the dude, man, it sounded like he was kind of freaking out that I was acting like that. I mean, he was literally annoying me with the same question that I've been answering to him with, and I'm like, oh my god. I wish he would get his head out of his ass for once.
You know that won't happen.
I don't know. What is it, Dad? Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
No, I wish they would have added in this game for an added bonus.
I wish they would have added in Cole McGrath.
Or better yet, Cole's powers.
Oh, hell yeah. Sit there and have an electricity conduit go running around the entire town. Have to sit there and go chase after him and get his powers. Oh, hell yeah. Bring Cole back for all that.
Or if you're good, you get electrocrylokinesis. If you're bad, you get electric nova powers.
True.
Because then Belson would be way overpowered, wouldn't he?
Yes, that's true, but if they actually would have brought Cole McGrath into this game as like a zombie or something, you would actually have to sit there and get his powers, sit there and fight him, and eventually sit there and keep his powers along with the other powers that you got or gained.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, I would love to see Delson with a gigawatt hammer.
Oh hell yeah! Turn the chain into like an electrifying whip.
Actually, gigawatt hammer is basically a giant ball of electricity.
Hmm.
It's a projectile. If you remember from the first game.
Meh.
Never played it?
I played it, but I never really got into it.
Well, a variation of the gigawatt hammer is in Infamous 2, where I forgot what it's called, but it involves the cryokinesis or the nova powers in pretty much if you pick good or bad.
Hmm.
But it's basically the same. It's the same button prompt for the gigawatt hammer. Because basically in Colton just throws a giant projectile at enemies. And it does way more damage than his regular blasts. And I believe it does 10 times damage. I'm not talking about the grenade, I'm talking about just the regular projectiles. The conduit sponge.
My truck. Wait, you don't have a truck? It's my truck.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, once you get the video powers, you won't have claws, but you have a giant sword.
Yeah.
But I kind of like the claws better than the sword since they're faster, am I right?
Eh.
But I think the neon powers are the best because basically you can easily subdue people by aiming and just shoot them in the head for a kill and shoot them in the legs for subduing them.
Hmm. Bullshit, yes they were.
That's pre-programmed bull. So what if people are scared of conduits?
Exactly.
They're still human beings.
It's not like there's some kind of monster or anything.
Exactly. They're just trying to live life. Is that so wrong?
Let's see here. 1, 2.
But what does Dupe do? They arrest bioterrorists.
Exactly.
And they have concrete powers.
Ooh.
But they borrowed their, but they're not actually their powers, they're actually Augustine's.
Ooh.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, true.
Because if you recall, then Belzen cannot absorb concrete powers from the Duke troops.
That's true.
But you can only absorb the concrete powers after he gets them from Augustine.
Yep.
I like how Reggie freaks out right here. Not add new ones.
Hmm.
I mean, why wouldn't he freak? Why wouldn't he freak out?
Go save damsel in distress. No. No, 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 no. Go play Super Cop.
No. You play Super Cop. I love that line.
Oh, I'm gonna touch everything. Hello.
Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, I'll just touch it. I'll just touch everything.
Hello.
Aww. Oh man, no, it's still using that. Huh. Maybe I have to refill everything.
Besides, I really don't like using the smoke cars too much, because
Yeah.
basically you can't run like you can with neon. You can't fly like you cannot move fast like you can with video. You can't dash with like you can with concrete. I count smoke one of the worst conduit powers in Infinite Second Son. The only thing it's good for is combat. That's it.
Yeah, not true.
Well, have you found a way to move to get from place to place?
Yeah, it's called using double smoke. Basically, using one of the upgrades to sit there and make it to where you can use the circle ability twice.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me very much getting from place to place. Like the neon run does.
Listen, it does if you sit there, jump, hold X, then after a while press circle and then circle again.
Okay. Sorry.
It's alright.
Sir, just give me a second. Just let me run them across the bridge and come right back for you. I don't take 5 minutes. Sorry. I can't reach you. 5 minutes.
Fine, I'll just find my own way across the bridge.
5 minutes, and he doesn't even and he can't even get back to Dustin because the road is destroyed.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Nikki, I hope things turn out better for you.
Honestly, if we get that shit paid off, it'll be good. Honestly, it'll be worth it because then I can just sit there and not worry about it anymore.
Do your parents have jobs?
No.
Okay, then how are they paying the bills?
They're paying the bills through Social Security.
Oh, okay. Okay, hands down, what's your number one conduit power in this game?
Well, does it have to be off of this game or the other versions?
I'm talking about Second Son.
I mean, honestly, I would enjoy having the ability that you have to sit there and follow that one conduit through the paper trails stuff.
So, are you talking about paper fetch, or are you talking about a person who can make paper things?
Basically, the person who has the ability to turn things, or actually sit there and conceal herself within paper doves.
Oh. I would love to have neon powers.
But then again, having the ability to go through video games would actually be pretty cool too. So I'd probably want video powers.
Or better yet, having Eugene's ability to become he who dwells.
Eh.
I mean, who wouldn't want that power?
Eh.
I mean, Dustin wants that power, but know what Eugene says? He becomes a dick and says, "You are not worthy." And even Dustin says that. I mean, who wouldn't call Eugene a dick if he acts like that when he becomes he who dwells?
I'd do it just to piss him off.
I mean, Dustin has enough video powers already. He doesn't need the ability to become that giant thing that Eugene becomes.
Oh, but why not?
Here's why. Do you honestly want Delson to be running around the streets as a giant person to kill him as a giant angel who looks like Zeus to be killing everyone?
Yes, I do.
Even killing Reggie?
Well, technically, Reggie's already dead at that time, so...
Okay, now since you're doing the good route, you can't do any evil things, remember?
Well, I could just do a few evil things.
Yeah, but not too many, like for example, corrupt fetch, for example.
Aw, but I want to corrupt the woman.
You can't do that because you will go down a rank.
No.
Or kill Hank. You know, I'm pretty sure you want to kill Hank, right?
Yes. Of course I do.
But since you're doing good route, you cannot kill Hank because you will lose the highest rank. But I actually corrupted fetch when I was doing another good round. I was trying to be neutral. And I'm like, I wonder what happens if I corrupt fetch. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm back at rank 1? Seriously? What the hell? Do you honestly wanna beat the game at rank 1 and not get any stronger?
Well, there are other ways of gaining your rank.
Yeah, but if you do neutral, you're pretty much gonna get the evil ending. Cause that's what happened to me. I got the bad ending, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Even so, you have to be entirely good the whole time during the good walkthrough.
You're not my mom.
Okay, it's okay to kill a few Duke troops. That's fine. As long as it's not enough kills to damage the good ending. What difficulty are you on?
Easy.
Are you serious?
I always start things out on easy. Especially the
I thought
beginning.
You're almost exactly like me. I always do easy. Almost.
I only do easy until I sit there and feel like it's time to sit there and start changing things. Unless it's Skyrim, then I'll just use mods and play on legendary mode. Try and give myself a challenge.
And there it is. He tries to absorb concrete bars and nothing. I wish the game was that easy that you could just absorb concrete powers from the Duke troops and just end the game there. But then it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun. Don't you agree?
Eh. Well, the best brother ever would have locked you in the closet. That would literally be me if I had a little brother. Like, literally, just lock my little brother away in the closet.
For how long?
Until he, well, until I actually felt like he needed to be let out.
Which would be how long exactly?
Probably till like dinner or something like that. Maybe even lunch.
Okay.
That or before my parents would find out.
Okay, what if Belson had got tar powers like Cole encountered in the first game?
Yay, meteor drop. How about no? And sulfur rockets. How did I know that was coming? Who's that talking?
No, I'm watching a live stream of my friend Justino.
Oh.
It's on Facebook.
Hmm.
And okay, that dude gave up.
Who?
The one that you just subdued right there, he had his hands up, so that means he surrendered.
Shut up. Space Needle? Space Needle. Toast. Top hat.
is best that we don't tell Adrian about what happened.
You
Because you do
mean
not need him ripping on you.
him finding out about the entire living situation?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, if he rips on me, I'm going to sit there and rip on him. I'm going to sit there and say, you know, you keep starting your shit with me. I'm going to sit there, and I don't care how old you are. I will sit there and report your ass to Sony and get your account banned. And whatever other account you have, it'll be banned next. And no matter how many times you create a new account, no matter how many times you try and apologize to me, I'm not going to sit there and forgive you, even if you say you are sorry. Oh, wait, whoops. Press the wrong one.
He says, you know, you can only have 6 accounts, right?
Oh, I know.
Sainro was his first one. Adrian Payne is his second one.
So he only
So
has
that means
4
if
more.
this one get... Yep.
Which means he tries fucking with me, I can easily get all 6 banned.
Yep. How do you think I got the Hacker Tyler Grade 50 ban? The dude kept harassing me and my friend Fangar 4, so me and Fangar 4 teamed up, man, and we got all of his accounts banned, all 6 of them. And no, he didn't. He actually apologized, and he didn't expect any forgiveness, and he had a serious message saying he was sorry. And I didn't have to worry about him harassing me anymore because he was done. He's done with everything, and he just left it there.
Wow.
And I actually did forgive him, and he said thank you, and I never spoke to him ever again. He never even bothered me. He's about he's about your age, and he's even, I believe he's in probably Adrian's age right now. Probably even a year younger. But he actually did a mature thing and apologized in the end.
Well, at least he's more mature than Adrian.
Yeah, but you seen that he had a dark, and each day I played with him, he was so unstable. Each day he kept getting more and more unstable, and basically darkness was taking control of him.
Huh.
And then when he started the biggest harassment ever, that's when all of his accounts got banned.
Good.
And plus, and he realized what he had done, and he's like, oh shit, and he's like, oh shit. So basically, it took all of his accounts from being banned to see the light.
Huh.
But Aiden and Tyler actually learned from this mistake, but I don't think Adrian will.
Nope. If he, basically, even if he tries, he won't. No!
Have you ever run into an unstable person before?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me how unstable he was?
He was literally unstable to the point where he was actually going to try and kill someone.
That's way worse. That's way worse than the stage than Tyler Grade 50 was at. So you're saying that this guy was pretty much a psychopath?
Yeah.
But did he ever learn from his mistake?
No.
Well, what happened to him?
Well, eventually he ended up getting help, but there wasn't really much to do.
Besides, Final Four is unstable himself.
Huh.
Remember that one time I told you that he took my leave me alone message too literally?
Mm-hmm.
He has a freaking huge brain tumor.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But it can't be helped.
Nope.
And literally, what it says when you look at his profile, it says, "I hate everyone" with 3 exclamation marks
Huh.
and all caps. And literally, his avatar is Paladin Butters.
Huh. I'm sticking with the logo on his back.
hell is that? Escaped?
Is it just me, or is the flag brighter than usually is?
Probably because of my brightness settings.
No, I have my brightness settings to the max and it's basically in that cutscene looks better than one I did.
Maybe not the best idea you hanging around the space needle right now. Why not smoke past it, man? just the smoke that I did.
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt those NGP operations around there until I get back?
Okay, I wish the healing rate was faster. Don't you agree?
Exactly. Like it is with coal.
Yeah, but I know the healing goes really fast once you absorb some powers.
True.
But it takes about a good like 5 or 6 seconds to fully heal. Am I right?
Yeah.
Talk about the slowest heal rate ever.
What they say about secondhand smoke?
Mess with the conduit, you get the blast.
When you ever get that comet drop and get that trophy you want, and you have to do that with the sulfur bomb from a very high building, and landed on the ground.
I know.
Okay, man. I'm just okay. Sorry. You should destroy those identification things, because those have shards in them.
I know.
I'll meet you at Fort Vickers.
Because I honestly didn't know they had shards until I actually destroyed one.
I knew that when I
And I
first played the
basically
game.
ignored it, and once I saw them, I then noticed that one of those things was destroyed, and I saw a shard. Like, oh, a shard. How'd that get there? I'm like, wait a minute. And one day I'm like, okay, what's up with these things? I hit it with the chain. And I'm like, oh, I see now.
Now you see why I don't sit there and use the thing? The thing that I just gained again?
Yeah.
Fuck you, concrete people. Okay, that's it. Oops.
Okay, was that center missile really necessary?
Wait, which one?
The one I just saw you shoot in the sky.
Yes, it was.
Whatever you want to call it, let's just track it down. Find out what he can tell us about all
Okay, why was it necessary?
Because it's fun.
Okay, just wondering.
check it out. But promise me, listen, Kelsey, it's gonna be police officers this time, okay? Not just very important.
Delson after destroys camera. Peeping Toms.
When Justina is handicapped, she walks with the cane.
Huh.
And one of her legs is disabled. But she's still a person, and plus, and I know a lot of people make fun of her, but I don't, because it's not right.
Yeah, no problem with that. I'm already on that.
Chances are there's gonna be a lot of TV there, and with shoot to kill orders.
From the looks of the guy, at least would have expected a drug bust or two.
Besides, why do some people make fun of handicapped people?
I'm not sure. Probably because they think they're funny.
Okay, my friend Justina is really short. I'm almost twice as tall as her, and she more of her legs is disabled, and I know some people make fun of her. Honestly, it doesn't give anyone the right to make fun of a disabled person.
Exactly.
No, it's get the conduit. Jeez. And good luck with that.
It's in the it's get the conduit. Jeez.
Wanna fuck with the conduit with the big powers? Let's do it.
Damn. I like how he rematerializes.
I actually found that part of the game awesome. How are you still alive?
Oh, yes! Serious improvement.
Yeah, and sit the fuck down, bitch. Okay. Oh, you're destroying Duke vehicles.
Yep.
I thought for a second you're destroying civilian vehicles too.
Hmm. Oh, my bad.
Because honestly, Nathan should have more respect for you, but, even, but I realize he doesn't even have that much respect for me.
He's not smart enough to have enough respect.
There you go. Stand by for release.
No need. You gotta get on the base. Guys in front of you, traffic is a mile long. Look around for staff.
I mean, you're supposed to always respect people who are older than you.
Exactly.
Slowly, one. One hole. No,
Because but I respect you for who you are. Not in, and you respect me a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'm one of you. I mean, one of us. Just slow down.
Okay, are these Vipers? Nope.
Slow down.
Die, Vipers, die! Ah, you dumbass, you giant really next person. You kidding? You stole all my kills, son of a bitch.
Calm down. Nice meeting you. No, we ran fast. Like, really, really fast. Honda was fast. Like, spring flushing dead thing. Oh, fast.
Don't be greedy.
Funny thing, man. Just before every shot, you can see the neon sign behind him dim a little.
Power source. Head back to the sign, see what you can find.
This person is spelling is spelling the same as me, but she's ugly looking. Get away from me, you ugly bitch.
Alright now, be nice.
Geez, stop following me.
Alright, I'm at the alley. There's a bunch of heavily armed dudes here. The drug deal's going down.
It's no cop on you, but it's the duty of every citizen to step up when they witness a crime in front.
So now you do want to be killing people with that power.
I didn't say kill them, just rough them up. Careful. Destroy their stash. Nelson, I heard shots. Did you kill them?
Yeah, I was trying to do my duty as a citizen. They were trying to do their duty as criminals. Curtis, you should see this, man. Speedy gone crazy.
Destroy as many Garganite banners as possible. Okay, where do I get the gems of power in this game?
Hmm.
Go make some weed vortex. Actually, touch it.
Yeah, well, there's good touching if you want to confess.
Okay, so the girl stops off the takeout, gets the beer, sipping it, tell him all about her day, tells him to get out of the jacket.
You know, all of the information on last night.
If I had a neon hours and chowder driving on my way.
Oh no. No. You're not copying, no. Get away from me, you stupid copy. This person is literally just copying my character.
Huh.
I mean, it's the same freaking model I have.
Oh, and as most of you viewers should know, I was on my other profile, like earlier today, and well, I was on Xenoverse 2, and well, I figured out that that you can actually make it up to level 99 on Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, and the game lied to you.
Yeah.
The creators lied to you.
Yeah, the creators lied. The game didn't.
Talk about a bunch of liars.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess then they thought it was only going to go to level 99 and level 95 until people requested level 99.
Exactly.
This again? Just like last time, Delson. Concentrate. No. You're not getting away. I got this now. Be alive, baby.
Stop attacking me, you dumb archer. Die.
Run up walls?
Man, I wish there were some pacifist enemies in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Burn. What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me to death? I don't think so.
We just need a few more days.
He says, how does an immortal die?
Exactly.
Because your character already died once as a human.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this dude. Keeps bringing knocking me down with these stupid hooks of his.
fuck off, Fetch. God damn.
No, she won't back down, right?
No, I know.
Listen to me, I'm not with Augustine.
Wait till she's out in you're out. Wait till she's out of firing range. Or do that.
Spoil some of your powers, that's all.
How are you hitting me through metal?
Yeah, then that puzzles me as well. You're not the only one.
That was awesome.
Okay, no, fuck you, Fetch. How about you make me, you little bitch? Gotcha.
Okay. This dude is almost dead. He's not healing. Okay, am all I'm gonna get from these stupid chests that appear after defeating enemies, are they all gonna be books of knowledge, maps, and just sometimes rare items?
I don't know.
Okay, still haven't figured out how to switch classes. Jesus Christ. Down the attacks, but you stupid squad leader.
Go-to guy when it comes to finding material.
There. Said it. Try again.
Thank you. Let me know when I get.
I don't want to know what you did.
Bye. How are you?
Well, I'm going to end the stream right here, and we'll pick up here, I guess, tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys.